Hi everyone, I'm Yuan, student ID A198878. Today, I'm going to elaborate a fascinating article that examines the relationship between emotion and cognitive thought in medical trainees and during patient handovers. Without further ado, let's jump in. The article was published in 2021 in the journal Advances in Healthy Science Education. The article titled Exploring the Relationship Between Emotion and Cognitive Thought Types During Patient Handover was authored by Yuan and his colleagues. The study investigated how emotion influence cognitive thought type during patient handovers among medical trainees. So let's look at the variables. The primary variable in this study is emotion, which is independent variable, and cognitive thought type is dependent variable. So what is cognitive thought? Cognitive thought is actually the total amount of mental effort placed on working memory at any given time. And cognitive thought is categorized into intrinsic, extrinsic, and germane thoughts, each impacting memory record and cognitive functioning differently. Let's move to the concept and the mini-series in this article. In this article, emotion and motivation are integral to cognitive process. The study draws upon the circumplex model of affect to understand emotions based on arousal or valence. Motivation theories like the control value theory emphasize the importance of perception of control and value in inducing positive academic emotions. Let's move to the research design. The study utilized a cross-sectional survey collecting data from 693 residents and fellows in a 24-hospital health system in New York City. Research aimed to investigate emotions and cognitive thoughts during patient handover using the cognitive thought inventory for handfuls. Data was collected using an online survey which participants rating their emotions and cognitive thought after completing a handover. The data analysis involved exploratory and confirmatory factor analysis to assess the relationship between emotions and cognitive thoughts. So, what they found? The research revealed a significant impact of trainees' emotions on cognitive thought types during handovers. Positive emotions were associated with low cognitive thoughts, suggesting that emotion play a crucial role in cognitive functioning and performance. Additionally, the study highlights the importance of understanding the interplay between emotion and cognitive thought in medical training. Positive emotion can enhance cognitive resource, reduce cognitive dose, and improve learning and performance, vice versa. Let's move to the knowledge that I can relate to our class. The nature of emotion that is underlined in this article somewhat has resemblances to what I learned in Lecture 3, Physiological Needs, and Lecture 1, Introduction to Motivation and Emotion. In this article, the core emotions of trainees influence cognitive thought types while performing handovers, which indicates that emotion is one of the considerable factors that affect the outcome of motivation. Motivation is basically any internal process that gives behavior its energy, direction, and persistence. Therefore, as one type of motivation, whether the emotion is positive or negative indirectly causes the differences in trainers' behavior. For instance, trainees transition many patients with interruption and without the advantages of standardized process when they are frequently exhausted from a long shift. At that point, trainers had a lot of burdens on their shoulders, which lead to persistent feelings of anxiety. Because of that, Their organismic mechanisms can maintain enough drive to receive new information, and the risk of surgical accident is rising. Additionally, according to the homeostatic mechanisms, the internal conditions of trainers were too high due to their 24/7 work, which led to the negative feedback and signal satiety. However, their physiological needs, such as resting, can't be satisfied and are postponed a lot, which will produce damage that disrupt biological or psychological well-being. For instance, most trainers have dark circles and other health issues after retiring. Furthermore, their mental health might be mobile. In my opinion, any medical system should arrange a healthy friendly schedule for professionals. To an extent, the healthy would affect the outcome of patients' rehabilitation as their physiological state would make a big difference to their emotional state and then cognitive though, which directly determines remaining. In conclusion, this study underscores the importance of recognizing and addressing the emotional and cognitive needs of medical trainers. By understanding the role of emotion in cognitive functioning and learning, we can create supportive learning environments that benefit both trainees and patients. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for your attention.